have improved from those also, and
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get a feeling for my gameplay. Like absolutely, I
Yes.
can figure out what I have the basic knowledge of what tracer looks like and what I have to do. But there are specific things that is like my habits. So I want to specifically look into that.
Okay, sounds good. How long have you been playing Overwatch?
3 to 4 years,
Okay.
post COVID.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So you have some ideas of what you should be doing. You're pretty familiar with many of the concepts that we'll talk about, trying to find out where your gaps are in terms of your
Yeah.
understanding and in your thought process. Okay. Let's see here. I cycle between gold, plat DPS, plat diamond on support, and gold on tank. What are we going to be looking at today?
Specifically tracer gameplay.
Specifically,
Ma-
Tracer gameplay.
Down.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So Tracer's priority character for you,
Yeah. Yeah.
and between gold and plat on DPS. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Play around five to
Like
six
on
minutes.
if I'm on a losing streak, I like rank down to gold one.
Okay, okay, sounds good. So we'll say plat generally then. Um,
Yeah,
5 to 6 matches where you are locked in per day on average. Is that the case? Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
For an hour or so, I play like 5 to 4 games, like locked in, and
Yes.
then eventually my gameplay gets worse and worse as the session goes on.
Yes. Okay. And then do you just keep playing the game, or do you play other roles, or do you do other games? Like, how does that go?
Depends on the day. Depends on the day. If my day is free, I'll keep playing. Otherwise, I have a specific time slot for my gaming.
Got it.
So it's an afternoon and evening. I have that slot, like
Okay.
specifically for gaming.
Got it. Okay, great. And then is this usually like you talked about Tracer being the priority character for the review? Is that also your priority character for your playing as well? Like when you're grinding, is it almost always Tracer? Is it mostly Tracer? Like how does that go?
Yes, yes. So whenever like things, I can absolutely see like if there is, I'm not able to close the gap, or the enemy comp is like highly marking me. So I'll switch
Yes.
to my souls and just break through the damage
Okay.
thresholds and just yeah.
Okay. And that, but it's
When I can see
mostly
the
Tracer,
damage is not there.
right? But it's
Yeah,
mostly Tracer then, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Goals are I would like to hit diamond and maintain it on DPS, and long-term goal to become the best tracer that your life allows you to be. Okay, I love the way that you phrase that. That's a great goal. Okay, has it always been tracer? Is that more of a recent development? Like, how long have you been really applying yourself to tracer? Let's put it that way.
So I started off as a support player. I got into carry, but the game that just felt like very monotonous and easy. Like get the off angle and just TP back, kill two
Yeah.
and TP back. So that wasn't fun for me because isn't any risk in the gameplay there. I'm not punishable that much. So I switched to Zen, and after that, I just picked up Tracer, watching a video like
Yeah.
how much skill it needs and how much you have to think about. And it is mechanically demanding also and mentally also demanding. So I switched to Tracer and just I never looked back.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. How long has that been the case? Like, how long have you been grinding tracer?
Uh, season six, I think so. Since
Okay, so
season six.
so you've been grinding for a little bit since then, and you're
Yeah.
plat, differentiating things that you're holding you back. Let's look here. I feel like I'm differentiating when I'm at fault and when a match is a sunk cost, so I don't get tilted, so I can just practice that match and decouple my gameplay from the result of the match. Okay, okay, so this is sticking with practice. Okay, so this is actually really interesting. So you just said you have a hard time differentiating when it's your fault and when a match is sunk cost, so you don't get tilted, so I can just practice and decouple my gameplay from the result of the match and sticking with the practice. Elaborate on that. That's actually a really, really interesting
So
point.
So whenever I'm playing Tracer, because there are so much decision making in a very like split second of in a like very short amount of period, so I
Yes.
get tunnel vision on a particular thing. Like if Ana is giving my tank a problem, so I'll get the
Yes.
cooldowns out, but then I'll zone out everything else. So I have a pre-plan there, but I get too much tunnel vision into it. Like in the first what do you call code I gave it to you in the list,
I'm seeing
it
this, yeah.
the same problem is happening.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay. Okay. So you'll fixate on a particular problem, try to deal with that problem, and then end up missing something that's probably even more important that costs you the match.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want you to explain to me, how are you supposed to practice and train Overwatch? If you're working with a bronze player that's picking up the game, what do you tell them to do? How do they get better at the game?
First, I'll tell them just have a feel for the game,
Yeah.
like where your mechanics are, like
Yes.
which is immediately fixable. Like
Yes.
mechanics, I think it's immediately fixable,
Yes.
and then we can have a, bigger picture of the game,
Yes.
like how to manage your cooldowns. Like you can't blink into the tank or blink through tank. You have
Yes.
to take a lane and then turn, like make them turn around. Then we give in as we progress, we can tell them the bigger picture.
Yes. Okay. But then
The
how do you actually train that bigger picture? I guess is my question. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you actually do to improve?
zone take a particular problem and then just try to fix that in 2 3 matches, like practice those, like
Okay.
off angles. So I
Okay.
started off, I wasn't very good at off angling. So uh, I particularly in every gameplay, every team fights, whenever the team fight starts, I just go into and take an off angle. So it becomes a habit for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to think I am in a very highly pressure game.
Mm-hmm.
So it just comes automatically to me. So step by
Okay.
step, we can train one thing into another.
Okay. Question for you. How good are you at doing this now?
I would say for 2 games I'm good, and after that it's downhill.
So that's crucial right there. So you actually said
Yeah,
for 2 games, yet you're training for 5 or 6.
yeah.
Why is that
I
the
try
case?
to ext- I try to extend that period. So it's building up stamina. If
Mm-hmm.
you get what I'm telling.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I
So
know what you
it's
mean.
2 games. It's 2 games. Then I can push it to 3, then 4, then 5 eventually. So I am
Okay.
at 2 right now. Then I'll extend it to 3, then 4,
Mm-hmm.
then 5.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you say stamina, are you saying like your physical fatigue, or you're just not very good at locking in for that long?
It's more like the winning thing takes over me. Like I have to win this match.
Yeah,
So
I was. The reason why I'm asking all this is because that's exactly what I was seeing in your forum, right? Like the very first thing is like, what do you feel is holding you back? Differentiating when I'm at fault, when a match is sunk cost, so I don't get tilted, so I can just practice the match and decouple my gameplay from the result of the match, right? But the point being is that you should be decoupling your gameplay from the result of the match, not when the match is already lost, but from the very start, before the game even starts. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be decoupling the result of the match from what you're practicing immediately, not once the match is already lost. You get what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
never thought. Yeah, yeah, I never thought of that like in that way. Because whenever game starts, if I'm winning, it's all
Yeah.
rosy and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then my practice is good. But once I
Right.
start losing, then I have to decouple. Yes, if I
Right.
start from the beginning, then it's easier. Yeah, yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
makes sense.
and it's even more important too because I just had a session prior to this one, the live coaching I was talking about, where we were practicing some hazard, and she was practicing hazard, and she was working on like her basically she was practicing on her positioning, right? Now, the problem with the positioning practice is that what the positioning practice was not the most important thing to practice in that match. If she had worked on her mechanics or her wall usage, I think she would have won. And so it would have been really, really easy for me to go, work on your wall instead. Let's win the game. Let's work on your wall. But no, we needed to work on her positioning. And so if we instead bail on that and try to focus on what's going to win instead, that's just lazy practice. That's cheating because you're going to have to do those little things at some point. Like at some point, you're going to have to work on positioning. Stop trying to think about what's going to win me the match with what I'm going to practice. And you just have to practice. You just have to practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
absolutely.
I think like it's obviously more important to practice your positioning than it is to practice your, like you look at Tracer. Like if the 3 things that I would practice with Tracer more so than any other skill would be off angles, trigger discipline, blinks, and duels. But maybe you need to work on cover usage. Maybe you need to work on being slow with your pulse bombs. Maybe you need to work on some things that are not as flashy, but that are going to be big for you. I don't know. But if you only work on the big things and never work on the little things, then you're just cheating your practice. Stop trying to win the game. Win with your practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
Now, you said that you're working on your stamina for that. That's absolutely true. But I do encourage you to start practicing like that from the very get-go. So can you stream Overwatch through Discord?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can.
Let's jump into a game right now, if you're open. We will
Yeah,
look at your codes if we have the time, but I want to practice that right now.
yeah. Is it working?
Yep, looks great. All right, let's jump into ranked. Let's go. Queue's a little long, so what we'll do at the same time is I will also stream, and we'll start to kind of
Okay.
look at one of the codes while we're waiting. Just let me know when the queue pops, okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
I think your training time is fine. You talked about you having a specific set training schedule. You're focusing on Tracer. Do you have any questions with warm up?
Warm up, I usually queue the deathmatch while I'm in the queue, and
Yep.
it gets me ready for the game.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Any questions with Tracer strategically, or any other questions that we didn't get to?
From your other words, I have pretty much very good idea of what Tracer needs to do, and
Yes.
let's see where the session takes us.
Yeah. Most likely, it's going to be everything, right? Like the thing with Tracer is that
You
all of
can't
her
be perfect,
skills.
like
Yeah, all of her skills are so incredibly complex and difficult to do that even like high level Tracer players end up making the same mistakes as gold level Tracer players. They just make them less often, right? So you're never going to have a point in time where you're fully confident with your positioning or your aim or your blinks. Like I like this starting off angle from you. Like this immediately says you have done your homework because I put Tracer on an off angle. Okay. And then from here, this is another good one because you rotated to a different off angle. This is good as well. Yeah, no problems here. Kind of got a little disoriented with a blink there,
yeah,
but that's
lost,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of trigger discipline there. So one last thing here: are you confident with your EDPI, your sensitivity, your DPI, all that kind of stuff? That are you comfortable with that?
I'm comfortable with that.
Okay. This was more along the lines of a little bit of
I
a
got
micro thing where like you really just want to hold the angle, right? And so when you get shot here, you actually should recall. You shouldn't blink back to your team because it's
I was
more.
greeting it.
Yeah. Don't greet your recall. Like I think it's actually one of the worst things you can do, right? It's such a common, like, consistent thing that people will say, "Oh, you need to try to save. Don't save your recall. Use it. It's a sustained cooldown. Use it. You know, it's more important for you to hold this angle here with a blink than it is for you to blink back to your team to save recall, because not only do you die, right, because you blink in the open, but also even if you live here, look at where you would be. You know, over here. You don't want to be here. Right? You need to be here. Now, you guys look like you're going to lose this fight anyway because you're diva fed. But for crying out loud, like, you losing that angle is terrible, right? Use your recall to sustain. Don't greet it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even from that angle, I would have a better sight line for their supports also,
Yeah,
even if they
exactly.
walk in.
Exactly. You need that angle. You did a good job rotating to that angle. So save the angle. That's a little bit unfortunate. He was really low. You wanted to start your clip and then blink. This is fine. Okay, there we go. I would hold, so I would hold here. So with here, I would probably do my best to hold back here and don't leave this angle here. You see where you disengage? Lean towards this side because it means that you're in a better position to re-engage afterwards. So hold the space. And I would definitely go for the pulse here as well, just because you have it. Yep, sure. Sure. So main things I'm seeing so far is your ability to hold the angle and frankly your mechanics. You're at moments working on your trigger discipline, but it's not
I got a
good
game.
enough.
I got a game.
You got a game? Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to work on in this game?
I'm currently working on my trigger discipline, trying to work on my trigger discipline.
Sure. But what do you want to work on this game? So that's what you have historically been. Do you want to do trigger discipline in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, regardless of what's going to win you this game or not, I don't care. I want you to be very focused on your trigger discipline and good shots. I want good mechanics.
Okay.
Did you vote for Survasa?
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. We gotta teach these plats to enjoy Flashpoint, man. I'll tell you what. All right, leave voice, leave team chat, leave match chat.
Yeah, everything.
Yep, everything. Okay. And then let's make this mechanically pretty. So start on an angle.
Okay.
Start on an angle. Once you're on an angle, I want to see a aim masterclass. Aim masterclass. Okay. I'm going to ask you to pause your clip, even if you think that you're aiming well. Pause your clip and realign your crosshair. Constantly. So we don't know what they're going to play. We don't know if there's going to be focusing you, not focusing you. We don't know if it's going to be more of a positional based game. We don't care. That's the main takeaway. You got me?
Oh.
No questions?
No.
Okay, let's have some fun.
In this world, pacifism is foolish.
The freaking K-pop skin dance for this is crazy. Killing me, man.
What is this?
All right, let's set up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint.
Starting angle, and then nothing but pretty clips, pretty aim. Let's go.
I'm getting some frame rate drops here.
That's all right. Play this first fight, then we'll fix it. So drop your stream really fast, and then lower the quality. You can go all the way to 480. I don't care. Just end the stream. Just end the stream. You're good. And then restart at like 480 or 360. Whatever you can do. It's totally fine. And don't worry about the game. You'll be back just in time. Don't sweat it. Looking good. Let me know if it's any better on your end.
Yeah, it's way better.
Okay. Starting your angle. Let's get some pretty clips here.
Oh my god. My headphones are... My channels are reversed. I have to fix that also. You know?
That's all right. Don't worry about it right now. Let's just... You can play totally deaf if you need to. Just focus on your aim. Pretty clips. Pause. Good. I want you to force those clip pauses. Yes! There it is. There's your trigger discipline payoff right there. Good job. You said you have a bit of an audio problem right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you okay, but it's just...
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Game audio.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. All right, more mid clips. Focus on your clips. Yeah, good job. It's fine.
Let me just fix this audio real quick.
Sure, go for it.
That would have put a dent in anyone's helm.
seconds.
Staying on the clips here. Let's get some pretty clips. Mid-clip pauses. Pretty aim, pretty aim, pretty aim. Uh-huh. Yes. Pretty aim, pretty aim. Good.
I think so audio is still not fixed.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
We just want pretty aim, that's all. All right, let's go. Let's get some clips. Yeah. Good clips here. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. You spent all that time looking for Trace and then she still caught you by surprise, man. Unlucky.
The audio is coming from the opposite side, so I'm.
Ah, I
really
see, I see,
disoriented.
I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Alright, here's what I want you to do. Go to your game audio and turn it off. Turn it all the way off. Sound all the way off. The top there, master volume to 0. Yes, now play. Same thing. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Work on those clips. Work on those clips. You're now in an isolation chamber. Only mechanics right now matters. Only your aim. Nothing else matters. Just your aim. Mm-hmm. That's okay. This is how live coaching works, right? Like you're basically putting yourself in a, well, now you're quite literally an isolated chamber with no sound. You're only working on what's on your screen. Only working on what we're working on. Good. Pause those clips. Pause it. Yeah, good. Pause it. Don't full clip that. Pause. Whoop. There it is. Good. So you're actually going off of visual feedback. You're not even getting audio feedback for this. Go good. Yeah. Because normally you'd get those dinks and those clicks, right? Nice job. Now you're getting nothing. Now you can only focus on what your eyes are telling you, which is actually great.
This is way better
Mm-hmm.
for practice.
Good job. That was a nice little pause there. Poor guy. He's like, man, come on. What did I do for to deserve that? Clip. Whoa, oh, that was an ugly clip. That was better. Good fix. Good fix.
Let me outgrow.
Doofus. Man, he didn't even get your or two spelled correctly. Yikes. Stay focused on your clips here. Stay focused on your clips. It's okay. That one was more of a positioning thing. Yeah, I want you to still start on an angle. I don't want you to worry about your positioning as long as you're starting on an angle, but obviously, that's not where you want to be. I think what's happening is because you don't hear anything, you don't know where people are, but you need to trust your angle, Trust your angle. Somebody will be there. Clips? Yes. Thank you. All with your eyes. Everything's your eyes right now. Focus on the target. Mm-hmm. Good clips, good clips. Stay nice and calm. Good. Almost. Yes. Guess. Thank you. Good job. That's okay.
I just walked into it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I think your Moira's gonna die for that too. Yeah. Good job. Keep it up. So nice and calm. Focus on your eyes. Focus on what's on your screen.
Try to cast someone here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice and calm with your clips. Nice and calm. Pause the clips as necessary. Good. Uh-huh. Good job not reading that recall. That's good. Uh-huh. Calm clips. Calm clips. Nice and slow. Pause them as you need to. Good. That was a good fix. That's okay. Yes, that was much better there. Good. Good. Little more of a pause there, because he's moving a little erratically here. So, oh man, he got the freaking thorn burst on you, I think. Yeah.
No, it's a McCree. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. I didn't even notice that. Look at that.
No sound.
You're more observant than I am. So good job. Crazy long fight. Let's hit the Spole spawn. Priority right now is on your pin the Spole spawn. Even if it's on the D.Va here, D.Va hitting it on D.Va would be fine here. Or Cass, whatever's fine. Yes. All right, clips, nice and calm, nice and calm. Oh, that was...
Ping diff.
Yeah, I was going to say you got ping diffed right there. That was good. It's funny because you look at this and you're like, you were actively, not purposefully, but you're actively sabotaging your competitive performance. You're playing without sound, right?
Yeah.
And yet look at your performance. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to worry about winning the game. You just need to worry about practicing correctly.
It's like more focused. I'm more focused.
It's more focused. Right. There's more. It's less pressure in many ways. It's more pressure,
yeah,
but also less pressure at the same time. Good clips here. Good clips. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Say a little bit more calm there. You got a little excited there. It's a little messy. Yes. Yes. It's really annoying that they removed that door there, that little pathway. I don't like that. With the rework. Let's finish this off with a nice clip. A little messy there towards the end. That was better. There you go. If you don't trigger discipline that, you don't kill the Kiriko. Good job. Do you feel the difference, right?
Yeah.
It's not as if you don't do this at all, but you probably don't do this enough, not to this level. You need to do more of this. Do more of this.
It's like even without the sound cues, I'm not bombarded with extra information. So my thought process is streamlined.
Exactly. So what I'm asking you to do is to be able to do this with sound, right? You did fine here without the sound, right? But you have to develop the mental, I won't even say the stamina, but the resilience of being able to relax and stay focused even with sound. Can you still focus on trigger discipline without sound? So I want you to take a second to try to figure out your sound, because we're gonna practice a different skill next game.
Okay.
You can even queue up. It's fine. You can queue up, but whatever you need to do.
I have to restart the game, I think.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's no problem.
This should work now.
You can just go try it in the practice range, and then we'll go from there.
I'll queue it and check it in the dev match.
Works for me.
No one else in the lobby.
Voice chat may be recorded to investigate and verify reports of disruptive behavior.
Just do it in practice range. That way you can hear the bots moving on either side of you.
Cheers, Squire! It's time to save the realm.
Yeah, it's working now.
Working? Okay, let's queue it up. So now this time it's going to be a little bit of a different focus.
Yeah.
What I'm going to have you work on is your rotations, your positioning, but not just your starting angle, but the next angle, the next angle. Where do you go to next? Where do you go to next? Where do you go to next? And then you can use the audio cues, obviously, to inform that decision. You can leave deathmatch. Let's finish off that Samoa game while we're waiting.
Audio is not fixed.
It's not
Audio
fixed.
is not fixed. No.
Okay. If try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, then we can do another isolation therapy training. Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out.
Oh, the driver wasn't. My bad.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. If it doesn't work, don't sweat it. We'll do, like I said, we'll jump right back into the isolation chamber. We'll practice something else instead.
Yeah.
And I'll have something also very visual related as well to practice.
Yeah, it's working now.
All set?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to have you practice the same thing here, but we can jump into the Samoa code. Let me know if you guys look at my stream up here. Can you still see?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. So we won't talk about the trigger discipline because obviously that's clearly something that you can continue to work with. And I think trigger discipline, when I say trigger discipline, I don't just mean pausing your clip. I mean actively aiming deliberately, right? Don't just shoot. Like right now, shoot this fricker right in the head. Don't just aim for the sake of aiming, like being really deliberate exactly what you're doing with your crosshair. That's kind of what we're aiming for. Angles here's fine. Timing of things is fine. Movement is fine. Again, a lot of it is just more mechanical related than anything else. And I don't know that I would necessarily run away here either. There's a consistent
I was
theme.
actually that Mikri was lasering me down, and I didn't have any supports on me. That's why I rotated back. I think
Right. So you do need to disengage here, right? But you shouldn't leave.
Okay.
So you should stop here, wait for a blink, listen, and then re-engage from that angle. Don't leave the angle entirely. That reminds me a little bit of what you were trying to do here. Do you remember? You're trying to leave the angle entirely. Same thing when you got pressured here and you ran back through this corridor. Don't leave the angle entirely. That's the last case, like the worst case scenario decision that you should do. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Just confirming you are in queue, correct?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Great. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Like even here, right? So blink back this way. Pull him this way. He chases you. He turns his back to your team. Well, then you pursue this way, right? Don't lean back here. Hold the angle.
More of my thinking was that I didn't have any ranged healing, so I have to go back to what you call Mercy and Moira to get healed.
Sure.
That was my thinking.
Sure. So then when you re-engage from this position, where should you re-engage from instead of here?
The earlier angle that I started off the game with.
Correct. Off to the left. And you make this adjustment nicely. But stay there, right? Take that commitment here.
I was pinking it for my diva to get him out of there.
Yeah, but see, that's exactly my problem. That's your problem. Now you're thinking, oh, but I can't get the Cassie out of there in the high ground. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. But you can sit here, or you could sit here, right? You have the resources to do that, right? Or even just holding your angle here and making sure that he can't walk forward. That is where you are. That is your position to hold. This is not an angle. You see what I'm saying? So you have like this mindset of like who should do what and where, but now you're getting vortexed. You're stuck inside your diva. You're having to blink to the angle very late, and so you're going to get your recall forced. And so now you don't really have an angle at all. Do you see the difference here?
I'm not committing to the angle.
Correct. You need to commit to your angle and commit to that position and holding your resources for uptime once you're there, instead of running around. Like you've floated around and not really controlled space anywhere. Okay, let's keep going. This is fine. Messy clips. Good pulse. Okay. Well, clips are messy, but at least we're committing to an angle and we win the fight. Okay, let's move on to another point, a different point entirely, so we can look at the same stuff. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, this is fine. Sure. Clips are messy. Good. Ha, you see it again, right? Where's safety? Where's safety here? You know?
Towards this spawn.
Towards their spawn or towards the side, right? Like blink through him and then blink this way, or like you said, towards the spawn. It's not back here. This is not safety, right? This is where you die, right? So exactly. Because it's not just safety, like I said, it also means that you're in a better position to do something instead of shooting Rain Shield after you live. Because it makes this approach so much more awkward. Okay. Okay, let's jump ahead to the last round, and I'm going to kind of skip around a little bit, and then we'll go from there.
That was a really hard.
This one was?
Yeah, last one.
Okay.
It was like I was feeling that I was doing everything wrong, but nothing was paying off. Like I was doing everything right, but nothing was paying off.
Yeah, I understand. It's a little far. Yeah, that's good. A little too far, but this is okay. A lot of it is right now, a lot of it is if you ever feel like you're not having a lot of impact. I mean, you lost your Mercy immediately, which sucks, right? That's not your fault. But a lot of it is due to your mechanics. Just you're missing a lot of damage because you're not being intentional with your clips. That's the main thing after the start of this. This rotation's fine. I would just deepen. Everything's too far. Too far. Good rotation. Yes. Good. Good. Good try. Don't die. Don't die. Hold the angle. Uh-huh. Oh, he got hit by Ryan Swing. That's unfortunate. This has been okay. This has been okay. I think, like, overall, like, that's going to kill you, right? Like, that's going to hurt you, right? Because that was... overall, this has been a little bit better. The positioning side of things has been a little bit more... I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it happens, you know? It happens. Yeah, just... Yeah. Like, unlucky. And then now you're down your Moira again immediately. Messy clip. Oh no, that's a favorite of mine. That's trigger discipline right there. Check that out. Was that a 38 bullet clip? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh no, you missed the 2 bullets. That's all right. Yeah, the angle's fine. You got smoked mechanically twice in a row. Before that, your rotation was okay, but you're a little bit too far. It's not a problem. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. How are we looking Q-wise? 5 minutes in? 6 minutes in?
It's 8 minutes now.
Okay.
So it's actually really late here right now. It's
yeah, we
12
can jump
o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, we can jump into deathmatch. We can jump into deathmatch.
Okay.
And you can resume your stream as well if you want.
Is it visible to you?
Yeah, this looks good. Looks good to me. I really don't like that Genji skin.
That makes me the new champion. Much better.
Nice clip. So because we're going to be working on more positional stuff in the last round here, you can just work on your mechanical stuff here. So you can either work on your trigger discipline or your movement or whatever you'd like. Your call.
Yeah, on trigger.
Yeah.
And I'm also I was also working on my Blink playlist, try to incorporate more of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Bye bye.
Oh.
He was teabagging me on Genji.
Yeah. That's what he gets for trying to swap the tracer on you.
Back again. Did you miss me?
There you go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Surely you'll be okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. There's the 2 bullet one again. We'd love to see it.
Got shot down.
Oh my days, that's funny.
Nice.
There's 2 types of Roadhogs in Deathmatch. Ones that just ridiculously sit in corners and camp and heal, or ones that just AFK. Nice. Okay. From a positioning standpoint, obviously start on an off angle. Wow, what a revolutionary idea. But what we do is we go from there towards rotating and trying to hold space. So like you can keep focusing on your rotations and your off angles and yeah. But legitimately put as much effort as you possibly can into trying to maintain pressure on the angle, right? Don't abandon it,
So
run back to your team.
we'll get a short off angle and maintain that angle.
Maintain the angle and rotate if your angle isn't doing anything, but don't run away back to your team if you get pressured.
Okay.
If you have to leave, that's fine. Leave on an angle. Leave on the flank, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Choose heroes to ban.
Good luck trying to get a push Flashpoint or King of the Hill as long as an escort or hybrid is in there.
I don't know why people are so
It's
selecting Nembani
nostalgia.
for some reason.
It's nostalgia. It's nostalgia. It's like Overwatch 1 maps, or I don't know. I have no idea. I guess they just like chokes, you know. So.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
Okay, let's do this. Any questions? I guess as always.
No. It's short off angle, maintaining that angle, and
Yes.
if I see an opportunity, deepen that angle.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. Don't worry as much about your trigger discipline. Don't worry about your blinks. Just worry about your performance on those specific things.
It's time to save the realm. The world.
So we're getting either voice line spam or K-pop dance. I see how it is. Okay. All right. Okay, I understand.
The world could always use more heroes. She shoots, she scores. She shoots.
I wish
she's
violence
keep calm
never
and
solved
trace
anything.
her on.
It would make
Keep
peace
calm
so
and
much
trace
easier.
her on. Keep calm and trace her on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's go. No isolation therapy, so there's all sorts of audio cues, but can you stay locked in on your angles? Now where? Maintain. 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 Rotate. Yeah. Uh-huh. Stay. Uh-huh. Go get her. I can Vault Tracer 1v1, just like at the death match. Uh-huh. Okay, set up. Oh, well, that, At least we get priority, Riku. What the frick, man? Come on. Alright, we get priority. We're good, right. Alright, back to the death match. If we don't get anything in 2 or 3 minutes, we will,
Now entering.
well, I guess we'll keep it up with a death match. I don't see a whole lot more.
It's time to save the realm.
But hey, your first fight was good. The rotations were good, so maybe it was too good. You know, next time don't bully the guy, all right?
Yeah.
You know, no rage quitting, please.
Let's try that one more time. Second chance.
Wrecking Ball and Deathmatch. That's not one you see too often.
It's just them having their power moment.
Yeah. He's not good in Deathmatch. It's a little awkward.
Not in my vocabulary. Blinding.
Wow, there's a lot of Wrecking Balls in Deathmatch. How many is that? Is that 2? Oh no, I swear I saw another one. Maybe
Both
not.
tank. Let's
Okay.
go. We got one.
All right, priority requeue kicking in. Is it escort or hybrid? Let's find out once it loads in here. Eventually. Surely. This session is just cursed, man. I don't know.
It's the timing. It's the timing.
Yeah.
But usually I get what it's 11:44. So should be getting.
Okay, there you go. There's the pregame. Okay. Nepal Oasis control. I think people will probably vote for Oasis.
Yeah.
That'd be my vote. That'd be my
Nepal.
guess. But
I think so. Nepal.
you think they'll vote for Nepal? Okay.
Yeah. And then
Oh, I
probably
guess they're just not gonna vote for anything. Okay.
got mugged by a sim on that.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see if you get it. Yep.
Yes.
No! Okay, you got your vote. Nice. Okay, we got what he wanted. So you're wrong, but you're right. You get it?
Select your hero. Choose hero bands.
I'm curious. I have to ask, why the ball ban?
Because even if I kill 4 in the backline, ball will just mug the whole team.
I see. Okay.
Same for Diva. She'll just matrix live long enough
Yeah.
to kill the whole team.
Yeah, I understand.
Traveling during Queen Street. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Surely this one won't cancel. Actually, see, this is the thing. You need to slow down next time, or this time. Don't dominate quite so much, please.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe. The world could always use more heroes. The world could always use more heroes. The world could always use more heroes.
5, 4,
Okay, off angle to start. Go from there.
1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
So that one was kind of an interesting one where you did need to disengage. So I would have gone backwards, but I wouldn't go all the way back to my team. You get what I'm saying? So I would have backed
I thought
up.
I thought the team will just walk in.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Everybody
I
was
understand.
on.
I understand. But that's an interesting. How do you disengage this tracer fight right there? Okay, let's keep going. Where do you go from here? Yeah.
Just hold this here.
Yeah.
Try to waste my time. Oh,
Oh wow, that was a good shot. It's funny, and we're not really working on mechanics here, but like your mechanics look really good. So it's really funny how like priming yourself with one practice really kind of even
Yeah, I
carries
got
over
the
into the
feel.
next.
Yeah, I got the feel for it. What I need to do.
Yeah, it carries over, you know. So stay focused on your positioning, but yeah. Okay, where do you rotate from here?
Let's push this soldier out.
Yeah. Careful. Be patient. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good job.
Easy peasy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Back in the fight.
Hold the angle. Disengage. Where are you thinking about if you get pushed here? Uh-huh.
There's a health pack. I can
Uh-huh.
hold this angle for longer.
Yeah, agreed. Yes. Alright, go ahead and get out of here.
Oh, I
No,
will-
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
Nope, no, it's fine. Can you hold this angle? If so, where?
I can hold it.
Uh-huh.
No.
So
I
that,
should have
that
blinked
yeah,
it up.
yeah, you got it. You know exactly where you we messed up, right? It was towards
Yeah.
the team, but it was the wrong direction. I actually don't even know if you should have gone for the kill on that Juno there towards the end either, or the Kiri or
I was
whatever.
greeting there. It was a 2-on-1. I was
Yeah.
greeting there.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, set up. Set. Okay, go. You got 2 on payload. You can go. Yes. Yes. Next position. Uh-huh. 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 Where's your disengage route? Yes. Hold. Sit right here. Sit quietly. This is kind of what I want to see more from you, this kind of stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I can engage at the right time.
You can engage at the right flank, engage at the right timing. If they chase you, you're still safe. You can still run easily. And you can already start taking space right now. Like now. Start shooting. Yes.
I go there.
Uh-huh. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It was the right decision. You almost got it. Where now? Uh-huh. 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 Oh, that's fine. Sure. Good job. Okay. Now where?
I'll try to go there.
Okay. Then go. Go. It's okay. Just a little slow to rotate there. It's alright. Because even if the fight's lost, right, same thing. Triple blink, hold it. Dare him to come for you.
Did you miss me?
They will push you here, so be ready. Okay, maybe not. Let's go. Now where? Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Just a little slow. Yeah. So we'll talk more about your mechanical mistakes later, but for right now, you're doing fine with your positioning. Yeah. Don't worry about it for right now. Like I said, don't worry about what's gonna win this match, right? Focus on the positioning aspect, right? That's the big thing that you got to work on. All right, nice and quiet. They will chase here. I think she hears you, or maybe not. I don't know.
The enemy's pushing forward. We've got to stop them.
I see a hostile.
Hold the lane. Hold the angle. Yeah, that's fine. Hold it. That's fine. In that situation there, I think you could just blink through the Sojourn behind her towards their backline and live back there instead. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Where
would
you
have
grab...
gotten cover also.
Yeah, exactly. But that's okay. At least you did not run back to your team. That's the habit that we're trying to break. Be careful here, be careful. Alright, you can go ahead and start.
Oh, I missed it.
That's okay, that's okay.
Hard minute there.
Yes. Uh-huh. Close. Yeah, I mean, that would have been fine if you had your recall. You actually messed it up earlier. That was fine.
So, I think so. No, it's positioning and yes. I was thinking
Yes.
of how to solve this. Reaper
Yeah.
is smoking everybody.
Yeah.
We can't let them take the lead.
Focus on your setup here. Now where?
Thank you, Kitty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, hold the angle. Pressure. Hold the angle. That's fine. Slow the recall. You recall that faster. Easy. But it was good. Keep it up. Stay locked in on the positioning. All the way through to the end. Win or lose. Chill for a second. Where do you go from here? Yes. Uh-huh. Good. Pursue intelligently. Yes. Where's your angle from here? Good. Uh-huh. Now where?
Same room. I'll try to.
Where'd you go?
Try to.
Yes, there it is. That's what we were waiting for. Now just chill. Uh-huh. Finish this guy off. Where should you be positionally right now?
I'll stay here. Ow.
Uh-huh.
I'll
Good.
try to take the Vivo.
Yeah, it was good.
So waste this cooldown here.
Stay on the angle. Oh, unlucky. That's okay. Okay, we got probably one more clean fight here.
We have ours also.
Where's your setup?
This room, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for me, people. Wait for me.
That's all right. Worry about your angle first. Take your time. Yes. Stay on the angle. Stay on the angle. Keep doing your thing. Good job. Next target. Stay in the angle. Recall, don't greet it. Thank you. Next target. Easy peasy. Nice job. So there's a lot of moments there towards the end where I could tell your mechanical performance started to dip in terms of your aim. But one thing that actually did not diminish was your position. It wasn't perfect, but the same level of intensity that you gave early on kind of carried through. And that's exactly how practice should be, right? We talked about how you kind of primed yourself for your aim from the previous game. But obviously that prime wore off the longer the game went on because it took more effort for you to focus on your positioning. And so therefore it got harder to do. That being said, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. You know, like you did a really good job of what you're supposed to do there. And so just continue that energy. In terms of what needs to be practiced, I think definitely need more work on the clip intention, like not just the trigger discipline, but being more intentional and deliberate with every clip that you shoot. Definitely something to practice. Definitely need to practice on kind of holding the angle and just the general rotations. And then the final thing, which was actually most of the reason why you're losing your duels, was your blink movement, just in generally how you're using blinks. So finding that balance between those deliberate clips, but also moving, dodging, blinking through, blinking to the side. You need more deliberate practice on those. Like a lot of your deaths to Weaver, for example, were just poor movement. That's something that you can definitely work on. But I think the key thing here is that we have two different games with different goals, with different training segments, but with the same level of intensity and focus throughout the session, right? I need that, you need that, and you need to do that consistently. And notice that we set the goal before we knew, quote unquote, what would have won the game.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, just
Practice.
the practice.
Just the practice,
Win or
right?
lose. Win or
Just the
lose.
practice, right? Just the practice. Because you need that level of practice to make strides. Like you can get to gold plat just kind of playing an hour or two, just casually, you know, just getting familiar with the character. But at some point you have to do better than that. Like you have to do, like you're pushing for higher, so you have to train higher. So that either means just a ridiculous amount of hours or more deliberate hours, your choice. And I think for you, it's like you only have that choice. So, okay. Any questions?
I didn't get the last the Weaver blink thing you were telling me about. Like, what was the specific problem that I need to fix there?
Oh, in terms of like the third point of practice that you
Yeah,
need to work
movement,
on,
yeah.
you need
Yeah,
to use your blinks and duels. You often prioritize your aim over your movement, and so you get your face blown off. Movement is more important or as important as your aim. You'd never, if you stand in front of a target and shoot, Tracer versus any character, Tracer loses basically every 1v1. Without exception.
Okay.
You're too squishy. Everything is about your movement and then shooting. That's why trigger discipline is so important. It's not just about your aim, but it's forcing you to focus on your mid-clip blinks that allow you to shoot for free while they're still turning. If you look at most of the duels that you lost, this include versus Reapers, versus Lifeweavers, versus Cassidy's, it's because they hit their shots. You cannot let them hit their shots. That's the rule. You look at high-level Tracer play, it's more about them making them miss their shots than just about you hitting yours. Yes. So you need to work on both your aim mechanics and also your movement mechanics simultaneously. That's what I want you to work on. So when you work on your movement mechanics, you're going to spend a lot more time moving and a little bit less time shooting, but you're going to win your duels a lot more consistently. When you work on your aim mechanics, you're going to screw up your blinks more often. You're going to die a lot more often, but you're also going to be able to get a lot more damage out and you get more comfortable with your tracking. We need to work on both of those for you. Both of those need to happen.
Okay.
Make sense?
So it's it's maintaining the angle and its movement and trigger discipline at the same time.
Trigger discipline. And just not just mid-clip
Intentional,
pauses.
intentional, yeah.
Yes,
Intentional.
Exactly. That's it, exactly. So, but yeah, you have two mechanical things and a positional thing. I guess in terms of other details, you can always work on your intention with your pulse bombs. You can work on your tendency to hold recall instead of just using it to maintain your angle. Those are more like little details that you can work on. But yeah, okay. Any questions?
That's it.
Okay, mate. Good luck with your practice. Keep that level